This one, I want to call this one. Is the storm over for the LA Chargers? Is the storm over? I mean, have everybody had all of the terrible things that we could see on special teams? All the terrible defense on third downs, all the terrible tackling. You know what I'm saying? Is it over for us? You know what I'm saying? Are we trending in the right direction? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into some things right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, really though, we're gonna have to take the gloves off for this one tonight. Okay. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about, I want to talk about the coaching situation with Justin Herbert. Yes, we have to get somebody that is offensively sound, you know. I have three choices, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about everybody else. I have a few choices, you know. I might have more than three choices. Okay. So first, we're gonna get into the first coach that I think we should get into, you know. You know. I think that we should try to get Urban Myers. Urban Myers teaming up with Justin Herbert, I think that would be a beautiful thing. You know, Justin Herbert is the best thing that out of the draft that we've seen out of all of the quarterbacks that come out. I mean, I thought also that we should have got Jalen Hurts if we could have found him in the second round. You know, I was one of those people that said we should have got Isaiah Simmons. Um, in the first part of the draft, you know, the first round of the draft. And then I said we should have tried to get a quarterback the second part, you know. But I'm not mad about the Justin Herbert at all, man. He played great. We did great with Justin Herbert, you know. I hope that he keeps trending in the right direction, you know. Only thing I didn't like about Justin Herbert is how sometimes he try to fit throws in there. So now we're gonna talk about Tim Telesco. You know, I think he is such a great guy for us getting players, man. I mean, this guy is great, man. It's just sometimes I feel like Tim Telesco he don't get the right players at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't get the right players that fit at the right time. You know, because I think that he personally, man, when all is said and done, all the players that he drafted, well, not all of them, but most of the players that he drafted are going to end up in the Hall of Fame. You know, that's just how I feel about Tim Telesco, man. He's a blessing to have, actually. You know what I'm saying? He answers questions well. You know what I'm saying? But right now, Tim Telesco, he is being challenged by the fans because the fans don't believe that he can put together a solid offensive line. Now we've seen him do the defensive side really well. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to draft the offensive line. This is a draft where you're gonna have to possibly draft three offensive linemen in this draft. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real honest. We'll possibly should should draft three offensive linemen uh, in this year's draft. We should try to get somebody in that first round. If we could get the guy from Oregon that used to play with Justin Herbert, that would be great. But if we can't, then hey, just do what you can do. I feel like you might have to draft a center, another guard, and a left tackle. And I also believe that you should draft the challenge yourself this draft. Tim Telesco. You know, the fans deserve it, you know. The fans deserve a whole lot better than what they've been treated to. So challenge yourself, Tim Telesco. Try to draft your offensive line in the first three rounds and possibly draft your skill positions the last couple of picks in the draft, you know. Try to challenge yourself. See what you can do. You know, see what you can do if you don't have the first, second, third to draft your skill player. See what you can find diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? Sixth round, seventh round. I mean, you know, see what you can do. Okay, now we want to talk about the fans. The fans deserve so much better, man. You know, I have coaches like Urban Myers, that I think would fit great. Uh, the other coach, Dayball, I love him, man. he won today in the playoffs. So I definitely want to see us in the playoffs. I want us to be the Superchargers like the Ravens. So let's go. Let's go get us a coach. I think we have to brand more too. We have to brand the team more. Uh, if we could get Dayball or Urban Myers, or Salah, I'll take those guys. The defensive coordinator for the Colts, he looks pretty good. Greg Roman, he looks pretty good. We have to fix this offensive line and this defensive line in the secondary. That's the only problems I see with this Charger team. And if we could do that, we'll make a far place in the playoffs. Well, possibly win the Super Bowl. Get in the comments below. Tell me how you feel about this podcast.